Hey guys, I'm gonna just do a quick update. I'm gonna do a live later though, but I just saw this when I was getting ready for my other live. I just seen that Hannah's been found safe. They don't have a ton of details, but I'm gonna read a couple articles and a video and I guess while I'm doing that, if anything else pops up, but um they don't have like a ton of detail. I mean, they haven't released a ton of details. It sounds like the family is the one that found her, so I'm thinking it was Larry. Larry. I know that name. I can't say it right, but I'm thinking it was her that maybe found her. I don't know because they make it seem like that the family found her. Um, so let me read a couple articles. This is gonna be quick, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower and I'm gonna do a live on Luigi. There's a few interesting things I found with that case that so that'll be like the long live I do tonight. But yeah, good news though. I mean, I guess it's good news. It is good news, but it's still just so frustrating because now that her dad unalived himself, so many people donated and they spent thousands of dollars in resources trying to find her. I know. I don't even know. Here, let me share my screen real quick and I'll read a couple articles here. Uh, like I said, then I'm going to be coming back on in a couple hours and do another. Well, maybe less than a couple hours. After I end the live, probably an hour after I end the live, I'll come back and I'm gonna do a live on the Luigi case. Okay. So let me read this article. I tried to like skim through a bunch of articles to see, which ones were the best. This People article is pretty good out of all of them. And TMZ, I might look through, but okay. So yep. Says police haven't seen Hannah Kobayashi themselves, but say she isn't obligated to speak to us and wish her well exclusive. So they haven't seen her, but they heard, the family said she was safe. So it says police are speaking out after Hannah Kobayashi's family announced that she had been found safe about a month after she walked into Mexico, marking a conclusion of sorts in what authorities have previously called a voluntary disappearance. Lieutenant Doug Oldfield, a member of the LA Police Department's Missing Persons Unit, tells People that they learned Miss Kobayashi was found from the family's attorney about an hour before their statement was released. We have not seen her, and at this point, we have no reason to compel her to see us, he says. It's a big news story, so she may decide to come with a lawyer, but she is not obligated to speak to us. We'll see what happens. Sorry. We'll see what happens next. We don't have a lot of details, he adds. Kobayashi's family released a statement on Wednesday, December 11th, saying that they were incredibly relieved and grateful that Hannah has been found safe. This past month has been an unimaginable ordeal for our family, and we kindly ask for privacy as we take time to heal and process everything we have been through. Kobayashi's sister and mother, Sydney Kobayashi and Brandy Yee, said in a statement to People through their attorney, Sarah Azari. We want to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone who supported us during this difficult time, they added. Your kindness and concern have meant the world to us. Azari went on to say that the family would make no further statements this time. Oldfield, who tells People that they did not learn from the family where exactly Kobayashi was found, says that when she crosses back into the United States, she will still show as a missing person. So she's still going to show as a missing person. We usually want law enforcement to determine a person is safe and make contact, Oldfield adds, noting that in this case, Customs and Border Protection could provide us with that info to take her out of the system. And it says Kobayashi, 30-year-old photographer living in Hawaii, was reported missing November 11th. So like exactly a month. Exactly a month. Wow. After failing to make a connecting flight in Los Angeles bound for New York. She went to the southern border on November 12th, walked on foot. And then it says, during lengthy conversation with People, law enforcement previously said that they devoted significant resources to untangling Kobayashi's case and that a key discovery was learning the truth about reports that she was seen in LA with a stranger she met at LAX's train stop while leaving the airport on November 11th and struck up a conversation with. They were able to track down the man and confirm his story about the time they spent together. We haven't spoken to her, but from what we gather, that she was looking to understand how to get to Union Station and that he was going to assist getting her there. from that amount of time they spent together, he pretty much was an ear to listen. Um, and she just spoke and talked about her life in Maui, her personal life, her love life, and so forth. And he just listened to her. Police say the man described Kobayashi as a free spirit, but said then she seemed coherent and normal, not scared. According to the man, Kobayashi said she wanted to go see the redwoods and also mentioned plans to be in New York. Once at the Union Station, Kobayashi and the man spent several more hours together and ate dinner before going to sleep in a waiting area. When he woke up, Kobayashi, who got up by herself, gathered her luggage and walked off on her own, according to Franco. Um, Although police have reiterated that Kobayashi is under no obligation to speak with them, they have previously said they like to hear from her. Everyone else is very invested in this now and just want her thought process through all of this and what her end game or goal was. Yeah, right. I hope she answers. Like, I mean, I hope she gives some answers to. I mean, and obviously, I'm sure she's going to tell her family, but I hope they do let us know because there were how many people donated, how many people were trying to like go through stuff, trying to figure out where she was. So, like, I feel like we all deserve kind of, deserve some answers, right? Um, Here's like some Twitter. It says some people are mad. They're like needs to close and refund donors their money regarding um where am I? Sorry, regarding Hannah. This is unreal. She never was missing and chose to be disconnected via multiple sources. Give the people their money back. Oh, thanks, Gracie. Thank you for that. That's very nice. Um, and then here is I screenshot this, but I should just look up. I should just look up. Hold on, let me look her up. What is her name? Sarah Azari. Let me just see something. Okay. Here it is. Here's the original. Okay. Says we are incredibly relieved and grateful that Hannah has been found safe. This past month has been unimaginable ordeal for our family, and we kindly ask for privacy as we take the time to heal and process everything we have been through. We want to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone who supported us during this difficult time. Your kindness and concern have meant the world to us. So that was from Brandy and Sydney, so the mother and sister, basically. Somebody said she left on purpose. She never was missing. The family needs to be accountable and refund all the money given to them and apologize to the public, to law enforcement, and to anyone who put the time and effort into finding her. Well, here's the thing though with that though. If they did indeed spend that money to help look for her, then the money was actually going towards what, if they already spent that money, I mean, some of it, I guarantee they didn't spend it all. But if they did spend some of it for like food and just traveling and stuff like that, that money did go towards looking for her, regardless if she was, like voluntarily missing or not. Like the family didn't know that. So as far as like money already spent, I don't think that they should be needed to refund it if they did spend like say they spent money on some travel expenses and food and whatever they ended up already spending. Like I don't think they should have to refund that because they were trying to find her. But if they do have like a bunch left over, I think they should because now they found her. So if they don't need that money anymore, but like for Larry, for instance, if she needed like if some of that no, she said she didn't get any of that money. So if she's the one that found her, which I don't know if she is, and she would have spent her own money because remember, she said she didn't get any of that. But what I'm saying is if let's say Sydney and the mom or another family member went to Mexico and they used that money to get there, I think they should be able to keep that because they did find her. I mean, that's not their fault that Hannah did that. You know what I'm saying? But like this is just my opinion. I think but anything left over, if they have anything left over, I do think maybe that should be returned. But like if they already spent money in the search, I mean, I don't think they should have to refund that. And I don't think GoFundMe would make them because they did use it for that. Hannah's the one that, was, you know what I'm saying? They could claim, well, we didn't know that she voluntarily missed her. I mean, we were trying to use it to find her and we did. And we succeeded. I mean, she was found safe, but I don't think there's no way she spent that much money because Rad Movement said they used to pay a lot of stuff originally. So unless if Rad Movement's making them pay them back for that, which I don't think they would. So I mean, you guys see what I'm saying? I mean, I think that they probably are going to have a lot left over, which should go towards her. But like I'm sure it took money to get her back and whatever the expenses. Well, no, actually, I don't think they should have to pay to get Hannah back into the States because she left on her own accord. But what do you guys think? I mean, I do think if they spent any money already, they shouldn't have to pay that back. Um, and I don't think GoFundMe would make them because it was spent towards looking for her. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, there it is, guys. I think there's one video I found we could watch here real quick, but besides that, there's not much. I'm sure some will come out as the days go. I'm sure the family will come out and talk about it.
This just into the newsroom. The family of Hannah Kobayashi says that she
Could you hear?
Safe. Kobayashi's family says that she vanished after flying from Maui to LAX last month.
Can you guys hear real quick? Oh, really? Dang it. I know I never get notifications on people I'm subscribed. It's so weird. I know. I don't understand. Okay, you could hear it good. Yeah. I mean, I do think, like I said, I think anything they have left over, they probably should return, but anything they may have already spent in expenses looking for her, then I think they should be able to keep whatever they spent already. But yeah, anything left over, I think they should because they don't need it anymore. What do they, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure they have thousands of dollars left over. I don't know, Alsane. Yeah, let me watch
and
this.
Missed her connecting flight to New York. Her family received a few cryptic text messages from her, but did not hear directly from her. Police later said that they believe she missed her flight on purpose and found her on surveillance video walking willingly into Mexico. They classified her as a voluntary missing person and closed the case. No details yet on how or where she was found. In a statement from the family, it reads in part, quote, "This past month has been an unimaginable ordeal for our family, and we kindly ask for privacy as we take the time to heal and process everything we have been through. We want to express our heartfelt thanks to everyone who supported us during this difficult time."
Yeah, so I checked. Lori doesn't have anything posted yet, so I don't know. I wish they let us know like who found her, but that'll all come out, I bet. And I don't really see anything else to go over, guys. That's all that's out right now. I just wanted to update you. I'm gonna go make a thumbnail and take a quick shower, and then I'm gonna come on and do a Luigi live. I found a couple interesting things that, I mean, that case is just, yeah. So that'll be my longer live today, guys. Oh, I'm so tired that I can't wake up. Let me say hi to some of you guys here. Hi, Salty. Good. Yeah, they're like that. It's almost like you got to like check back. See, I noticed like channels I watch a lot, like I just tend to like go to them and check all the time because the channels that I'm subscribed to, I swear I never get like notifications or recommended or anything. But I'm bad at this because I do watch a lot of channels that I forget to freaking subscribe to them. I know it's horrible, but the crazy thing is those are always coming up under my recommended. So I'm always watching them. I'm giving them the views. Um, it just seems like the minute I subscribe, it's like that's when they stop. Stop being aware of when they. I guess no. I mean, I guess it's not true because if you watch them a lot, I should come up under recommended, but that's the problem. When it comes to lives, you might miss it lives, and then you won't see me live. And a lot of people like to be here live so you could chat and stuff. So, yeah, YouTube, get better. I know. I don't know why they do that. They need to fix their system. Well, I was saying I'm trying to talk lower because I've been listening to my lives because when I do timestamps, and I am like so loud, but I don't know if it's because I'm wearing my AirPods and AirPods have like such a loud sound. A part of me is like, I know a lot of people just don't have AirPods and they're using other earphones, which are a lot lower. So it's like, should I still talk loud? But then when I listen with my AirPods, it's like it's so loud to me. I'm so freaking annoyed. So I'm like, I'm trying to be conscious of like not talking loud. But can you guys hear me okay when I talk like this? Let me know. Does everybody hear me okay? Because I'm gonna try to start talking a little bit lower. Oh, you do? Shoot. Okay. Can you hear me okay right now or no? Is there anybody that can't hear me the way I've been talking just today? I definitely have taken it down a couple notches. They better not. That would be bullcrap. They better not. I wanna know, like, she needs to freaking say something, like, how do you feel about what your dad like, look what you did by just being so freaking irresponsible. Like, I get that maybe she was already in Mexico when the whole, when all of California was looking for her and when the missing person went out, she might not have had any idea. Let's give her I mean, I guess that's a possibility. It really is. But what I don't understand is, like, if she was planning on going to freaking Mexico, another country, why couldn't she just tell one of her freaking family members? Just tell one person. That's all. Just don't be like, "Oh, that's just so, frustrating." Because all she would have to do is say, call Larry or Jordan or Sydney or whoever and just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go over to Mexico. I am being called there," or whatever her reason is, because we still don't know her freaking reason. And that's it. No missing person, no search, no GoFundMe, nothing. We wouldn't even know who Hannah is because we wouldn't, you know, she she'd be off and they would be okay. That's all. Um, all right, guys, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's true, but I don't know if were they announcing her as missing? I don't know because then they said she's voluntarily missing. I don't know if she was all over the news. I guess we'll find out if that if the case is that we find out, which I don't know if she'll tell us. Like if we find out she knew about it, then that's bullcrap. That she didn't come and say something. She knew that everybody was looking for her. But I feel like a there's still a part of me that wonders if she was just living life, not even paying attention to anything like media, not watching news, just doing her thing, just having like some spiritual awakening type thing and wasn't aware that she was missing. I mean, there is that possibility. But it still doesn't excuse the fact that she didn't at least tell one freaking person she was leaving the country. I mean, come on. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Wyatt. I just want to do a quick update. I'm going to end it now, guys. I'm going to go, like I said, shower and I'll be back on with Luigi live. Okay. Come back. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting about the weird messages. And hold on. Yeah, we got to talk about that. The weird messages and where's this at? Hold on. Hold on. I feel like, where is it? The scam, the marriage thing. And you know what? This whole time I feel so stupid. Like I'm sitting there sharing this a million times, and for some reason it didn't click. This one right here, let me find the screenshot. Sometimes it's just I'm going too fast and I don't sit back and like see what the heck I'm okay, hold on. Let me show you real quick. Where is that one? That wedding one. This one, okay? I don't know why it didn't click that this because I remember, I realized this was Sydney, right? She got it, what they say, the 15th, right? She got it from some random person, supposedly, right? And then she said, this can't be released yet, but this is our confirmation and lead now. And I wasn't even thinking for some reason that this was Sydney too, and it is. So I just kind of like went over my head. And so she says, so I think that Eamon, the guy Hannah married, and the girl Eamon married, wait, and the girl, oh wait. So I think that Eamon, so she's saying Eamon and the guy Hannah married and the girl Eamon married for money are all in on this together and extorted her and are trafficking her. So look at that worded. So she's definitely aware of this whole thing, because she's not saying like, "Oh my god, I just found this out." She's saying she gets sent this, and then she's like, "Oh my god," and it's like she's like, "This is our lead." Yeah, I think that that guy that, Eamon married and the guy that Hannah married, like, she's aware of it already, right? So I don't know why, I just didn't click to me for some reason that that was her writing this. So yeah, it was definitely something that they were aware of that, so, like, what it tells me is, like, yeah, that this was like, this is going on. Like, they are doing it for money, and her sister was aware that that they were doing this for money. Maybe hey, what if that was why maybe her sister and her, don't talk anymore? Maybe Sydney's like, this is doesn't like what she's doing, this kind of stuff, and maybe Sydney kinda, like, distanced herself. I mean, who knows? Sydney might not even be the bad guy in this. Maybe Sydney, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Sydney just took a stand and is like, maybe they don't have a really close relationship anymore because she doesn't like what Hannah does sometimes. I mean, we never know, because we kind of villainize Sydney and Laurie, and maybe we were wrong. Maybe we don't know the whole story, because I don't know. But anyway, all right. Yeah, the sister, Asane, that's her. That's the sister, and so you didn't realize that either? Good, I'm not the only one. I'm like, "How did I put this up so many times, and I even read this right here, but it wasn't, like, absorbing what the heck who it was, but yes, this is her sister saying this, and she's the one that sent this. She sent this in, I think it was in the group, right? Or text to somebody leaked it, and she's showing the picture, and supposedly her story is that somebody randomly sent this picture to her, but I don't even know if that's true, because it does sound like she's already aware of this anyway, so maybe it's not. Maybe she just had this picture and then sent it and be like, "Oh my god, I think this," or maybe somebody just sent it and she realized. I don't know, but it just basically, the way she worded it, it makes it looks like she was very aware of the whole what they do, the marriage thing, what they did. um, so yeah. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna go. Um, wait, what are you guys saying? Hold on. I don't know. All right, guys, I'll see you in like an hour or two. Okay. Bye.